guys, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and today I just want to say, do whatever you want. Go out and have fun. You owe it to yourself. Life is too short. You need to find out what you love to do, or just something you enjoy to do, and go and do it. Whatever it might be. Of course you've got to obey the law of the land, wherever that might be, wherever you live, and you can't hurt anybody else. I heard a quote, can't remember where it's from, your human rights end where somebody else's begin. So you can do whatever you want to have fun, enjoy yourself and relax and express yourself, so long as it doesn't affect anybody else's human rights. You're not causing any pain or discomfort to another human being. For example, I love Star Wars. I always had toys and lightsabers, but for some reason, toy lightsabers, I never had a real one, but I never dressed up as a Jedi. My whole life, I don't know why. I've done all sorts of odd fancy dress things, I've done all sorts of stupid costumes and had fun, but I've never dressed up as a Jedi. And I thought, well, that's something I want to do with my life, so I have. And it feels great. Walking across London like this, all I got was smiles. People assume it's a fancy dress thing, they don't assume that I'm a madman. Here I am, Jedi Master Bradley, and it feels great. As childish and as stupid as it is, just looking at myself there makes me happy. And now I've got this nice little costume here. Next time there's a fancy dress thing, whatever, I will be using this costume. I don't look too much like Jesus, I don't think. I think a little bit maybe. It's childish, it's stupid. You could say it's a waste of money, it's not an investment, it's not anything for anybody else, unless it's to make people laugh or have fun at a party, in which case, yes it is. But this is for me. I don't know what it is that you might like to do. You might like gardening. You might like painting pictures with bits of food and milk and let it go stale, and the artwork comes from the smell of the gone off food. Whatever it is, it's you. That's you expressing yourself and your fun into the universe, bringing it into the world, and it will make you feel incredible for doing that. And there's doing what you want with regards to wearing a funny costume or clothes or playing or doing something, but then doing what you want creatively, actually working on something you want to bring that into the world. That is not only going to be fun, might be hard work as well, because it's creative work, but the feeling you get when you bring that into existence will be great. Like the first video I made for this B-Rad channel, it was more just to get myself doing something. I wanted to create and make a video for somebody. And now, a year later, I'm still making videos for myself and for you, but I'm dressed as a Jedi. Brilliant! I know that making this video is going to make me feel good. It's something I want to do. I've taken my time and effort to come here and put this together, not only for you, but for me. So whatever you want to do, guys, you want to learn an instrument, save up a little bit of money, see if you can buy the instrument. If it's a giant thing, I don't know if you have to hire them, but learn it. Like, you'll feel fun and creative, and it'll feel like you've achieved something, because you would have achieved something. It doesn't have to be anything as big as learning an instrument or learning a language or anything like that. It can be something as pointless as playing an old video game that you used to play when you were a kid, dressing up as your favourite characters, anything, colouring your hair a new colour, eating a certain food that you think is like gluttonous and it's going to be bad for you. Indulge yourself a little bit, everything in moderation, and no one can tell you that you're not allowed to do it. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, you're not breaking the law, you can do whatever you want, you should do whatever you want. Otherwise, what is the point? Quoting Jim Carrey from Kick-Ass 2, but sort of true. Try and have fun. Otherwise, what's the point? Now, I don't know what the meaning of life is, don't get me started on that, but what I do know is that feeling good is better than feeling bad, and what makes me feel good is doing what I want. Now, obviously I have to work, but I get to play, I get to create, I get to work towards my own dreams and ambitions and goals, and I get to dress up as a Jedi every now and again, well, for the first time today, and it feels good. It feels better than being unenthused, miserable, depressed, being told what to do all the time, or being thought that I have no freedom. You have all the freedom to do what you want. Yeah? But what if you don't know what you like to do? Wow. You've never done anything you like to do? What if you feel you enjoyed a little bit from your life. Anything, go back and do that. Even if it annoys you because it's from a time that maybe in your life was better, at least it will be opening gaps in your brain to exploring and trying to enjoy yourself. That's the thing, you just got to try, and then maybe eventually it will happen. The only thing missing from this today, I wish I had a lightsaber. I wish I could just run around these woods pretending to be a Jedi, like I would have done if I was dressed like this and I was 10 years old. Suddenly now, because I'm 17 years older than that, I'm not allowed to do it anymore. I'm a madman, I'm a freak, I'm a nutter, because I'm in the woods running around dressed as a Jedi. Now obviously if I had a couple of friends here, it'd be a bit more credible and we could be mad Star Wars fans doing that. Maybe I would have brought a lightsaber, we all would have done it, we had a big, very childish, very geeky lightsaber bust up, and someone would have got a bleeding nose and we would have hated each other. But right now I'm just going to take victory in how happy I feel being dressed as a Jedi, and knowing that as long as I don't go rolling in the mud, this costume will be okay for me to dress up as a Jedi again in the future. There's no logical reason to be here playing Jedi other than to have fun. There's no end goal, there's no achievement, there's no pile of gold at the end of that rainbow, but it would be fun. It would be a laugh. And it would be doing something that people dressed as Jedis playing with lightsabers in the woods would want to do. That's like an extreme example. Surely there's something more socially acceptable, whatever that means, that you can indulge yourself in and have fun with. Like, I'm not afraid to walk across London dressed like this and come here and shout around and dance and be stupid. Then there's no reason why you can't learn the keyboard, paint a picture, go watch an entire box set of something, go buy 2 large pizzas and eat a lot, go out and drink and have fun, go and talk to that person that you wanted to speak to but you were too shy about. Do what you want. Do what you want. Yeah. Within reason, obviously. Obey the law and don't hurt anybody. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Do what you want and be rad.